Hello everyone, my name is Heather from the channel Bookables, and today I'm talking about 5 romance reads that I think even non-romance readers will really enjoy. So in case you're just getting started into the wide world that is romance reads, or in case maybe you're not that interested in it, but maybe just want to try a book or two just to, try it. You're not a romance reader, that's okay, but maybe you want to try a couple to see maybe if it could be for you. This video is perfect for you. So like I said, today I'm going to talk about 5 books that I think would be a great jumping off point for people that are not into romance or getting into romance, just, on the very cusp of it. So the first book I want to recommend to you today is for all of my reality TV lovers out there. We all have our guilty pleasure shows, some people like the dating reality shows, some people like the more drama-filled shows. Either way, reality TV has been around for a while, and I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. One to Watch by Kate Stayman London follows our main character, Bea, who is a plus-size fashion blogger. And she loves this reality show called Main Squeeze, aka The Bachelor, Bachelorette, your typical reality dating shows. And she loves watching every week, but one week she watches it and she takes to on her Twitter and she's like, I wish this show had more diversity. I wish it was more diverse, both in cast and both in body diversity as well. And the showrunners really hear her because they want to meet with her for lunch, and then they decide, hey, this next season of Main Squeeze, we want you to be our main squeeze. And so this book is all about Bea's journey of being the main squeeze. She meets a variety of different guys. She learns maybe she can fall in love while also putting herself out there to show that, just because you're plus size doesn't mean you're any less worthy of love. And gosh, I just really enjoyed this book. It's a great beginning book for romance because it's steeped such in reality TV. The chapters are written kind of like an episode per chapter, if you will. And it's just so easy to read. And it's so addicting, like, reality TV. But this is a great one to jump off with. It's a little bit more lighthearted, but also talks about really important things such as diversity and body positivity, and it's just really, really fun. I'm not a fan of reality dating shows, but I fell in love with this one, and I think if you like reality dating shows, or if you don't, I still think you'll really love this one. Next up is the Virgin River series by Robyn Carr. This is a great jumping point for romance because not only can you binge the whole series reading it, you can also go on Netflix and binge the whole show. So in this series, we follow Melinda, who is looking for a fresh start. She's recently widowed, and she wants to kind of, get away to try new things. And so she sees this ad for this midwife nurse practitioner. We're at none other than Virgin River. But her high hopes within arriving are quickly dashed because the cabin she rents out is dilapidated, it's falling apart. The people that she work with automatically don't like her, and just the townspeople seem kind of grumpy, and she's like, should I have come here? I really wanted to go to a small town to escape, to try and get a fresh start. So what follows is Melinda trying to figure out her way in this town and with the people, and just quickly learning that she really does love this town. And just, gosh, this book is so cozy. If you want a book series that's just gonna feel like a warm hug, a warm romantic hug, this is a great one to pick up. Like I said, not only can you binge read the whole series, but you can go watch it on Netflix. So it's it's a double, you get to read it and then you get to watch it. Ugh, that's so amazing to do. One of my favorite romances is one of the first romances I've ever read, and that is I've Got Your Number by Sophie Kinsella. She's one of my favorite romance chick lit authors. Her books are usually more lighthearted, more funny. So in case you don't want to get into an epic, sprawling, sweeping love story with highs and lows, you just want kind of a light one to get into that's going to make you laugh and make you swoon, this book is perfect for that. In this book, we follow a character named Poppy, who is a physiotherapist, and she's on top of the world. She is engaged to this great guy named Magnus, and she's just like, oh, this is great. Everything's so awesome. And then she goes to this hotel luncheon, and then the fire alarm goes off. And in the process, she not only loses her phone, but she loses her prized engagement ring. It's like a family heirloom of her fiance, so it's not good. And so somehow through the scuffle of this, she ends up finding this phone that somebody threw away. And she's like, well, I really need a phone right now, so I'm going to use it. And the person that keeps calling her on this phone is this guy named Sam, who used to be the boss of the person that threw the phone away, his assistant. And he's like, hey, give this phone back. And she's like, no, I need this phone. And he's like, well, like, help me out, be my assistant for a while and you can keep the phone. It's a really odd concept, but trust me, it's just so funny. It's full of Poppy's antics of her trying to find her engagement ring, getting to know this guy named Sam, who, you know, she doesn't really know. She knows him through like calls and texts and stuff like that, but she doesn't really know him, but she's getting closer to him. And also learning maybe the man that she's gonna marry, she doesn't really know as well as she thinks she does. Like I said, this is just a funny, lighthearted one. This book is great in audio as well, in case you're interested in audiobooks. You'll laugh with Poppy, you'll fall in love with Sam, and it's just a great segue in case you just want something lighter and more funny getting into the romance world. This is a perfect one to start with. Are you a fan of weddings, perhaps? If so, I think you would really love the book The Worst Best Man by Mia Soso. This is all about a character named Carolina who is a wedding planner that gets left at the altar. Cue dramatics, like it's horrible. And so she tries to recover from this. She's like, I just, you know, let's move on from this. So she keeps planning more weddings and things like that. And then she gets this really great opportunity to like a big step in the right direction as far as wedding planning goes. The only problem is she has to collaborate with her ex-fiance's brother, aka the one that apparently told her fiance, maybe you shouldn't marry Carolina. Maybe you should just like leave. So she's got a lot of animosity towards him because she's like, you made my fiance leave me. You made him not show up to the wedding. Like, what the heck? The whole book is about Carolina trying to like work with this guy while simultaneously hating him and trying to get revenge because, you know, he like got her left at the altar. Like, that's horrible. Can't blame her for that. But of course, as you can tell, as any great hate to love romance goes, that the more they get to know each other, the more they realize that maybe they don't hate each other after all. Maybe there's some feeling and words left unsaid. This is a great book. Again, if you love weddings, it's a great one. It's a great kind of revenge, hate to love book, and it's also very fun as well. It's an easy romantic read that I think would be great for first-time romance readers or for non-romance readers to get into the genre. And the last book I want to recommend to you for non-romance readers or for people getting into the genre is Well Met by Jen DeLuca. This book will make you fall in love with Renaissance fairs. And in case you're like me and didn't really know, or I would say care about Renaissance fairs, after reading this book, you will. So we follow a character named Emily whose life is not going that good. She kind of lost her job. Her boyfriend kind of left her. And so she moves to Willow Creek, Maryland. It's a very small town because her sister was in a car accident. She's okay. She just needs some help getting back on her feet. Just a little bit more help because she also has a daughter that's in high school. So Emily's like, you know, I'll go. I'll help out my sister. I'll help out my niece. And when she goes there, she helps out with her niece a lot. And somehow she gets roped into helping out with her school's like big Renaissance fair. It's a pretty big deal where they're at in Willow Creek, Maryland. They have it every year. It's like a maybe even month-long thing. Like everyone has roles. It has props, setups, like you name it. It's like a legit Renaissance fair. And somehow she gets roped into doing it. And quickly to her demise, she has to help out a lot with her niece's English teacher, Simon, who she loathes. He seems pretentious. He doesn't seem nice at all. She just kind of, they don't get along. But when they're in character at Renaissance Fair, when he's like this really like cocky pirate type of guy and she's actually a barmaid and wench, they actually get along and flirt a lot in character. But when they're not in character, they like loathe each other. So Emily's like, what do I believe? Do I like this guy or do I like the pirate guy he's portraying? Like, what do I do? And so the whole book is about them setting up for the Renaissance Fair, about, you know, Emily trying to figure out her way in life after kind of having such a downfall with her job and her previous relationship, and also with Simon, you know, the will they won't they kind of saga. And it was just, it's so adorable to read. Like I said, if you don't love Renaissance fairs, like myself, after this book, you're going to be like, where's the closest one I can go to? Because I really want to go to one right now. So needless to say, I haven't yet to go to Renaissance Fair, but I would love to go because this book made me fall in love with it. It's an easy read. It's got a hate to love romance genre, which is my favorite of all time. And gosh, like I said, an amazing romance. There you have it. Those are 5 awesome books that you can read if you're just getting into the romance genre, or in case you're not a romance reader but want to try out a couple. These 5 would be perfect for you. I would love to know if you decide to pick up one of these books, and I would also love your recommendation for a romance book that you think non-romance readers would love. Please leave them in the suggestions down below in the comments. I would love to hear them. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. There are videos all the time on this channel featuring a variety of booktubers like myself and non-booktubers, but we all talk about our favorite thing ever, which is romance reads. If you love romance or maybe want to get into romance after this video, be sure to click subscribe and don't miss out on all the epic romance books there are to offer on this channel. Again, my name is Heather and thank you so much for watching. Bye.